Welcome back to today's live stream and welcome back to today's video again. I'm grateful that you're joining me directly on the live stream or you're watching it on replay. It's my pleasure, and I always like I got you. I love you. Always coming back to watch my video and always joining me directly on the live stream. I know our time differs. Sometimes you might catch me, or sometimes you might see the video when I'm already done. Thanks to Jenny. So today is Sunday. You know how it does it here. You know how it does it on Sunday. If you don't know what I does about my channel, maybe it's your first time coming across my videos or my live stream. I does personal development, inner growth, mindset shift, mindset growth, personal growth 4 times in the week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Why Saturday, Sunday, and Monday I does what I love. But Saturday that I does my video mostly in the morning about motivation, how to start your day, fewer tips to motivate you to have a beautiful, successful day. And the other 2 days I does, which is Saturday and Monday, I just get to know me. I just does anything I feel like get to know me more than just teaching. And today is one of those days I get to know me more, which is Sunday. I don't know why I've not done this video since, but this is the time that I feel like doing it. And thanks for watching, and thanks for going straight. Without further ado or wasting much of your time, we'll be going straight to the video. And what are we going to be talking about today? Something fun, something simple, realistic, easy to do. It might be it's a question or something that I'm trying to implement into my life. You can also try it and it will work for you. Something like, what is your fashion sense this week, this year? Did I say week this year? Like every year, I do have sometimes, not, I won't say every year, but sometimes when just let me just say this. Every year, most of the year, not every year, I don't have some fashion sense, something that I really want to look more on every single year. Like, what type of dressing do excuse my voice, what type of dressing do I want to dress more? What kind of look do I want to look more this year? Like, do I want to do more makeup, natural hair, wigs, or whatever it is? Or what do I want to wear more of a palazzo trouser? I don't go with trend a lot. I don't go with trend a lot because trend sometimes does not work for everyone, So I don't go and copy other people when I know our body type or our body shape is not the same. It's going to, if I copy other people's style when I know our body sense of fashion or our body structure does not look the same. Me copying that style will look horrible with me. So when it comes to fashion, I don't go with trend. But when it comes to makeup, I do add a little bit on it because at least I'm a makeup artist. Like, you need to go with trend to satisfy your customer. But when it comes to fashion, like dressing code, outfit, hair, I don't go with trend because I know that going with trend is not going to make me feel comfortable. A going with trend is not going to look good on me. So I'm asking you, what is your fashion sense this year? We are already middle, like, happy new month, and I'm grateful that we all like entered the new month successfully. It's June, and we're almost in summer. Like in other cities in Italy, they're already in summer, but in my city right here, we are almost in summer. We are not yet in summer. So, what is your fashion sense? For me, I'll be giving you my own tip because this video isn't going to be long. You might take from this and understand what I'm trying to say. For me, this year, I feel like even entering this year, hi, thanks to Jenny. Even entering this year, I was thinking like I'm going to like wear more art, but during the period, I changed my mind. Like this year, I'm going to be wearing more wig and rocking my black hair, natural black hair. Last year and last 2 years, I did more on tinting. Like I tint my hair to gold. Like I tint my hair to gold. It was beautiful. I missed it. Not that I don't miss my colored hair. If you watch, I think I did fewer video last year. You see it. I wish I can share screen. I know that I can share screen, but I don't want to go there. I did more. If you go more on my short that I did last year, I tinted my hair a lot, colored my hair to gold, and it was beautiful. Trust me, it was beautiful. Like every 2 months, I go to trim it, to reshape it, and cut out the colored and the fresh black one that is going out. I put the color again. It was beautiful. Like it fits me perfectly well because I'm golden on that too. So anything gold goes well on me. Like if you see this here right now, you see that it's gold. If for example I'm wearing black or silver, whatever color right here, silver might see gold, but not as beautiful as gold. I have golden on that too. So when I do something golden, like gold my hair, like tinted my hair gold. It looks so beautiful on me, and that's why I love white. Not that white is my favorite color, but when I wear white, it makes me, more beautiful. It brings out my color more. So that's what I did during like maybe 2023 and 2024. Like it was fun for me. Everybody loves it. Everybody that saw my hair loves it. Typically, like the color looks good on me. It fits my skin. Why? Because I know my Honda too. I know that yes, it's going to work for me. That's why I don't go for trend. If for example I go for trend, maybe I would have choose something because I was thinking to choose us blood before, but I said no, let me go for gold, so because I know my Honda too and I know my body shape, so I don't go for trend. When it comes to dressing, I don't just copy what other people are wearing or copy other dresses from other people. I tend to generally copy other dresses from other people because I have to understand my body type to know what fits me and what look good on me. So I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know the trend that is going on right now. I don't go with it. I go with what I feel like this year I'm going with. So this might also work for you. For this year, for me, I feel like sometimes I feel like most of the year, sometimes I feel like maybe buying skinny dress that brings out my curve, my body shape. But for this year, I feel like wearing something more flexible, something more spacey, like for me to breathe. I'm a mom, like at least I'm a mom. I dress maturely most of the time. Something that makes me breathe, like palazzo, loose trouser or loose top, something very simple and easy. And I feel like wearing something like I feel this year wearing heel more. Like last year, I feel just wearing like pan, if you understand, like sandals, something like this. But this year, I feel like wearing something more like some E, but not that high. And this year, I feel like wearing more wig and rocking my black natural hair than adding the color that I had last 2 years. Not that I don't miss that hair. Trust me, I missed it. I might still do it maybe end of the year or next year 2025. But for this year, I feel like rocking my black natural hair more and wearing wig more. This is what I feel like. Now you need to understand that whatever your body is feeling like for that year or that day telling you what to wear, please do it. Give your body that satisfaction. If it's telling you that, and try to also understand if your body is telling you the right and the negative things so that you know what to choose. So if your body is telling you that this is what, like, you have that feeling some of the time that this is what I want to wear, this is what I'm feeling to dress like, this is what I want to look like more on this year or this month or this week. So try to understand and focus on it and like allow the trend to be and focus on this thing that you're trying to work at on your fashion sense. At least allow it to depend or rely on, or at least close to your fashion sense and your body shape and the way you love to dress. Now, this year I want to wear something very simple but spacey for me to breathe, and some shoes with ease, not that high, but very something like simple but a little ill. And I want to wear more on wig and rock my natural black hair more on this year. And also this year I'm having the vibe to wear makeup more. Like last year, like I can count how many days I did my makeup. Like I was not just feeling that vibe or having the strength to do makeup a lot. But this year I want to wear makeup a lot, like going hard, not just taking my bare face all the time, going hard. I want to go hard more and wearing makeup. And with this, I want to increase my how do I say it? I want to be faster on makeup because sometimes we want to go out early, and because of that, my husband might want me to skip my makeup because we want to go out early, and me doing my makeup might make me spend hours. So I want to speed up the hours I used to do my makeup. Now my normal makeup can take up to 2 hours. This I'm just being sincere. So when I have a client, I don't tell my client my normal makeup typically can take up to 2 hours, like a full glam. But something simple when I'm going out, I know we'll be going out very early. I skip some things like the ski, like the creamy blush, the cream contour. I skip those things. I just go for powder blush or powder contour. I'm talking very fast right now. So now these are my fashion style this year. These are what I want to implement this year. These are what I want to look like this year. Like every year you have your style so that like, at least when you go back to memories photos and watch your photos, you see the style that you had last year and you feel like, okay, this year let's switch it up. You always have to switch something up. Like touch it up, especially in relationship, in your fashion style, so you don't become boring. Because when it become boring, it become exhausting. When you touch it up, like if you love to wear wig a lot, at least try something else like your natural hair or braid. For me, I have a short hair. I don't do hair because doing my hair, doing braid is very, very exhausting for me, frustrating. So I stopped doing it. I cut my hair very short, go with natural hair and wear wig. So at least if you wear makeup and for this year you want to, for example, if you love to wear bold makeup like bold eyeshadow, bold lips, you might think, this year let's touch it up, let's switch it up, let's go for something more simple, unique, but still in my standard, like still in my range. But if you love to get something more, subtle, something more simple, matte, nude, at least add some colors to it. This add more blush, more, more pigmented blush, like not red, like the orange blush, the pinky, the peach, and do some more bold lips or some more bold eyes, even if not something simple. At least if pinks fit, like add some pink, no judgmental right here, but do what works for you. But adding something like this helps you to switch it up a little bit, add some vibe to it, without making it so boring and exhausting. So I know that this video is not going to stay long. It's not going to stay in 20 minutes. I know. So guys, because I've started this year like so good, trust me, I started this year so good. Like I've been so looking good this year, and I really want to continue it in the end of this year, especially right now that we are in summer. That you like we always go hard in summer. I always want to look my best. Yes, I always look my best when I'm going out, but like the style of this year, I always want to look my best with the kind of outfits that I'm looking for to get in my wardrobe, like the kind of shoe. I always want to have my nails done, which now you'll see like I'm trying to take them off and put something there, something shorter. Always want to have my nails on, makeup on point, my hair on point, whatever things I'm wearing, my short hair and my wig, which I know definitely I'll be wearing wig more than my short hair this year. That's the vibe that I'm feeling, and that's the feeling that I'm feeling this year. So that's something that I'll be implementing on my fashion style this year. So what if you not had any thoughts about something that you want to implement or add to your wardrobe this year, especially in this summer period? Use this like this example that I've given you, but with mine, to like just sit and think about it, and go to somewhere that you get your clothes. I don't know where you get your clothes, and think about it like this year. What am I feeling like, especially for this summer period? How do I want to look? Do I want to look more sexy, like my curves are, those sexy shape, or do I want to look more like more, there's a word I want to use, but it's not coming. But do I want to look more classic? Sometimes you want to look more classic. You want to dress more classic, like subtle makeup, simple hair, like the dress on point, but so like matured, something, some simple heel, good earrings, something like this. But this year, I think because I've been putting some pins a lot lately, but I think this year I will dive deep going into my bold big earrings a lot, because I did something like that last year a lot, but this year I've just been putting something simple throughout this year. I think I'll still be adding them, something like that. The next year or during the winter or fall, you can switch up something to say, I want to go for more coats than jackets, things like this. Always try to switch things up. Always like to add some salt, some spice to things, especially in relationship with you and your fiance. Add some spice, some sauce to things to make it sparkle up again, so that it won't become boring. So you won't be sitting there and exhausted and be like, what am I wearing hard today? How am I looking today? I'm looking boring. I don't want to go. No, so that it will motivate you to always want to go hard or always want to stay with your spouse. Things like this. Just had little tips like this that will always love to come and tell you, will always sparkle this up for you with your look, with your fashion sense, or with your relationship. So lovely, thanks for joining to this time. Thanks for watching this video. If this video helps you by thinking about what you want to look like in the summer period, let me know in the comment section. Leave me a beautiful comment. I'll really appreciate it. Like I've given you mine, like you can use that as an example. use that to figure out what you'll be looking like, especially when you go out for shopping. This can help you when you go out for shopping without just picking anything because it's beautiful or because you see someone wearing it is beautiful. But when you have this in your head, what you want to look like this year, or the fashion style, the fashion sense that you're feeling to, to have or look this year, when you go out to do shopping for clothes or shoe or hair, you understand that no, even if this is looking beautiful, this person is sharing it, it's looking beautiful on this person, but you understand what you're looking forward to. You use that intention to pick things that's going to work during for this fashion sense that you're trying to work on or look forward to. So lovely, thanks for staying to this time, thanks for watching this video to this time. I love you. I got here. Please don't forget, like this video, share this video, and leave me a beautiful comment if it impacted you. Have a beautiful blessed Sunday.